Maybe it's... Where's... Oh, we have an attack now. Way to the north. Oh boy. Running.
I'm gonna put in a new train line.
Okay.
Around the border.
Sure. So, hi everybody. Welcome to tonight's stream. I am running around like a crazy person. I've literally jumped back into this game with Shu, and there are bugs. There are bugs inside my base. Just unacceptable.
When I saved the game and shut it down a few weeks ago.
There was a hole in the wall that had been there for so long it despawned the wall graphic.
So, let's see here. I'm gonna make a new pattern. Train tracks. Where's my train tracks? There we go. Map's loading in slowly.
Alright, so let's take a look at this. So we do have a couple of places where we can't see.
I added a couple new mines, by the way.
Okay.
Iron mines.
Sounds good. I'm leaving all that stuff to you now.
And I added some logic for
You're in charge of all that.
for controlling what the trains pick up.
I'm putting you in space.
Putting me in space?
Why is this pole off?
Which space are you putting
This
me
pole's also off. Why are these poles off? What happened? What terrible evil has happened here?
in? I might have done that on purpose, you know. Maybe. Can't say for certain, it's been so long.
You know what? I'm gonna do... Damn it, this one too. Well, I was gonna let it go, but now I
You're gonna
can't.
fix your grid, make it nice and pretty.
Oh, is this where the two different grids met?
Probably. I noticed there were a couple places where the grids weren't in sync.
There are two... There's like a north grid, and then there's the massive west grid. And they're not ran off the same anchor point. Which is a terrible tragedy.
Down, do it over.
No, it's fine. They're there. They're there enough.
I eliminated another part of your grid too.
All I know is as long as I can work inside the base without having to worry about... Huh. That's a interesting way to do the nuclear power, but... I mean, we put him in charge, so...
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I was gonna run trains around the outside. I want 4 trains going in alternating directions. I'm gonna want some stoplights. Maybe 20 of them.
Apparently she was added a third car to the train system. Oh no, I think you've got a lot of bootstraps in here. I'm just gonna leave alone. Well, also you made lots and lots of little swastikas, I see.
You like my solar panel grid?
I didn't say that. I said I see that you have lots of little swastikas in there.
Hey, it works. I don't like it, I'm gonna redo it.
I should put...
I can make it more productive.
Robots throughout the land so the robots can roam. Yeah, I mean, that's a thing that could happen. But I'm going to get Shu to space in the most efficient manner possible now. Is that... What? Why is there no iron?
There was an iron shortage when I saved and logged out. That's why I added 2 new mines. They just very long to run. See if they would fix the issue or not.
Also looks like...
The network.
Also looks like science may be borked. I'm not sure.
Science should be fine.
Plus...
Unless somebody changed it.
And I do not want to go on a murder spree to claim more land to the south for the bus. But I think I must. And because Shu's fixing iron...
I'm not working on anything having to do with iron. I'm just waiting for it to come in now. I added the depots. I'm just waiting for the trains to catch up.
I have a boot and technical as a butt. I can kick you to space. I'm intrigued and aroused by this plan. Oh, I already have 50. Excellent. Alright, quick warpath.
Come on, bots. Bots are moving much faster now, too.
It's a grid pole. It's in the way. Well, at least you're going to do a murder spree. I was going to do a murder spree last time, but I ran out of time. Is that what you're saying? That doesn't sound like me. Oh, good. Apparently I managed to take my armor off, which is not what I wanted.
Your armor off.
Which dropped everything on the ground. What blew up? I didn't see what blew up.
I wanted 8 train stops, so that's
This is the
24.
grid.
That update 4. Add 80 to that. 140. Um, 40 green cards.
Let's see, basically right south of us. Yeah, I had a big migraine. It was getting late. The wife came in and said how much longer. Well, that sounds about right. Looks like I probably had a small bot massacre over here. Yeah.
Wow, even our reserve is empty. What the heck happened?
Not sure. You know what I always say in a situation like this? Blame Shu.
No, it had nothing to do with Shu. Maybe it's just being maybe the pickup 6 and pickup 7 that I had just aren't enough to give us the steel that we need, the iron that we need.
It's possible.
Okay. Now I want...
What was the shield changes they made today? It wouldn't charge off of a battery?
Oh, it's overcharging. Or charging too fast.
I'd say it felt like it was pretty okay now. Like a reasonable speed and everything.
Which is a patch on a patch, because I remember not too long ago they were complaining that they weren't charging at all. Well, they fixed it so they were charging and overdid it.
Well, I've never known a programmer to make a mistake like that.
They overfixed it, damn it.
Hey, welcome. So for those of you who have never been here before, this is the game I'm currently playing with Shu. And we're going to get his ass into space, I hope. And I need some room to work, so I'm
join us,
clearing some more room.
hit that donate now button.
Oh my.
Subscribe button. Start charging people password. Oops, I might have torn out your grid.
Well, as long as I don't lose power down here where I'm actually fighting worms, I guess it's probably okay.
In the way of my train tracks.
Damn it, man. Build around the grid.
Nope, train tracks going right through your grid.
But the precious grid! What if we have to expand that direction?
Fine.
It is not Death World settings. I'm planning to do a Death World with Shu at some point. But he's probably still a little ways away from Death World. Plus the lag is real painful. But I have a hard time.
Lag is real.
I'm having a hard time getting my computer reset up for that. I think there's probably something physically wrong with my router. We've been having some other issues too. Oh. And when Shu and I play, we use a much smaller mod list. I feel lucky to have talked him into playing with mods at all, so I'm not overly pushing
No mods for you.
a bunch of mods. So at some point, though, I'm hoping to do multiplayer Death World with Shu, probably. No, that's... I mean, it could be the video lagging, but it could just be how it's playing. It is a little bit like playing the game through... through like a haze of time. You gotta kind of plan things out 3 or 4 seconds in advance.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Radars. Guessing we don't have any in the network. This is the Yeti, so here we go.
Yes, we are currently playing 15.25, which is the update as of today.
Radar won't go in there. I need to space it out a little bit further even.
Alright, so those do connect. I thought they would.
How's that bug killing going for you?
It's not too bad.
Okay.
I mean, I've had
Sure you
worse.
still got power?
I mean, believe me, you'd hear me complain if I didn't have power.
Shoo! Put that pole back now! Ah!
Something like that. I'm sure that would be how calm and
Of course.
yeah, I imagine I would be that calm and collected, yeah.
Of course.
It probably wouldn't sound any different, as a matter of fact. It'd probably sound exactly like that.
Lions here. Grips.
Alright, is that far enough that I can claim from here, like across here? Probably pretty close. Let's see if we can just move that back and server not responding.
Okay.
I've never tried this combat strategy before. Laser turret, crawling with bots in my combat's usually a flamethrower with 3 exoskeletons till my battery runs out. So this method is basically my primary method.
I prefer tanks.
Yeah,
It's just some kind of satisfaction in running them bastards over. Alright, let's try that.
for me it's It's just easier. What robots got killed there? That's weird. I got the message after the fighting should have been over. Alright. Alright, where do we want to claim? Claim from here over. Funny in this thing, you can make almost anything except for a med kit. I actually think they have a med kit, yeah.
It's not called med kit, it's called raw fish.
Well, I was gonna say they have a thing called biter bacon. In one of the mods, I guess. And I guess you would take the previous they used to drop like biter guts, and those biter guts you could turn into a medkit type substance. I might be low on walls here. No, I'm not. Hey, I don't. Or what are you doing?
Building trains.
Okay. To go around the perimeter.
Yep.
The perimeter is now 2 walls, or is a wall down. And that's going to run into the base. What are you doing? Are you guys flying down here to put stuff in there? Never tried the biter bacon though. Yeah, I used a lot of med kits early on to deal with shoe stuff. Okay, running.
Okay. We'll move the wall down.
Okay. Well, we're just missing, like, we're up against the wall to build, so. Oh, we're starting to get a beginning bare trickle of iron coming in.
Good. Wish I had more construction robots on me. We should probably research loaders. Which loader do you prefer? Red, blue, or yellow?
I usually use red, but I usually use red everything. I usually don't bother with blue stuff. A mech mod where you could go around stomping on crushers. There probably could be. The scale's usually pretty different, and you have to make artwork at a certain size, but Oh, I did not realize those guys respawned fast.
Yeah, we're at the point where everything is respawning really, really fast.
Well, that's part of the reason why I'm trying to secure with walls. Because they don't spawn inside. They have to run from a base to where they're going to spawn to.
I have found multiple spawn locations inside of our walled base.
Then there is probably a hole in the wall.
I had to nuke him before I saved the game and quit the other day. And then I went around to make sure all the wall was patched up.
Yeah, we've been doing walls with dragon teeth. Not that we probably need dragon teeth. We probably just get away with like a double layer, but I figure anything that buys us an extra couple of pings, you know? And I had just come from a Death World playthrough, so I'm a little overly cautious. And now in my other one, I'm doing a train-based game, so once you clear them out, they don't respawn back to, they don't migrate to places they've already been. So of course that game, it's the exact opposite. It's like, oh, who cares about biters, I killed them once before. They're attacking.
Down to your new wall.
Put some lasers down. Pew pew pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. In my Death World, I maxed out the water and stone, so there'd be plenty of choke points and plenty of material for landfill. Yeah, I really didn't have many problems with my Death World playthrough, to be honest. Everything just kind of worked. You have to have the yellow loaders to be able to make the red loaders.
Okay.
Alright. And then it's roughly every... This goes on a 6 radius on this grid, so you can go 12 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So over here. Oh good, my robots are busy making your silly train.
My silly trade.
No, I guess it's not quite 6. In my Death World right now, there are a lot of behemoths. Yeah, again, same thing. Went through behemoths and all that junk. Let's go down a couple. What? Oh, you put radars in your train pattern thing. Okay.
I did.
That's also acceptable.
Radars and lasers.
Again though, your overlap on your radars is way close.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to make a bigger pattern. You can pluck out the extra ones in between.
I feel like I have to go around and like...
I was planning on taking them out eventually. I just wanted to get it laid down first, and then I'll go through and tidy it up later.
Alright, can I get my stuff picked up?
Train stuff is right here. Give me all the train tracks.
Yeah, I put all my extra train tracks in there too, because I'm gonna... I said I'm abandoning base defense, and I'm gonna go work on building some of the things that I've said I'm gonna work on for a long time and haven't.
Tracks, roboports. We're not making roboports anymore because we don't have red cards. Should we upgrade laser turret damage?
If you want.
Actually, let's get rocket silo.
So that's my plan. Alright. I'm assuming we have miners in the network. Oh, there's my... Excellent. No much. Oh, I guess you guys are all the way.
Power poles. I know there should be right on the path here somewhere.
They're one of the first things we built, so they'll be up towards the top.
Right here. Need large poles. So they're part of my pattern.
Rocks and trees only, please. Get them all gone.
Take out the grid. Apparently I lost all my robots. What I wanted to grab. A couple chests and some robots.
Should pluck these out of the sky with the wood in them. What mods are in this one? So in this Dropbox folder that I've linked out, right? I'm gonna link it again. Copy. There is a.
That we're playing with right now?
There's a subfolder called Shoes List.
Oh, I was gonna say it's in Discord too.
That also works. What's this pipe for? I don't know.
We have almost 10,000 logistic robots and only 2,500 construction.
Well, I imagine we were.
One of our things to constructions. We don't need that many logistics robots. Heck, I don't know if we'll be able to find construction robots.
I don't know, man.
Where were those chests at? Just saw them a second ago.
Alright, where's our grid?
Chests. Hey, there's some robots.
We'll get rid of the
A stack of 50 of those.
grid that's actually on the power poles, and then we'll go as high up here as we can. Yeah. So we have a south grid now too. Alright. Anyway. So I'm gonna mine this copper out. I don't know if we're gonna want it. But I'll just mine it as quick as I can, put it in a couple of chests. How many did it say it was? 2. So each one holds 2 warehouses, and you said we have loaders now?
We do.
Build 4 loaders. I don't feel the urge to sort, but maybe it'd be the best. So in your shenanigans, did you leave my speed module production running?
I believe so. I don't think I touched it. I was gonna add roboports.
See, there's twos.
Let's see a roboport.
There's one speed module 3 in here. It says there's no blues. Just stopped. Blue equals 0. Now you stopped it for something.
No idea.
Alright. I'm hoping some way a mod maker will recreate the swarm and replace the aliens in this game. Minus Kerrigan. Oh, 4 Zergs. Minus Kerrigan, Queen of Blades, of course, because she's going to wreck your whole base with a thought. Well, maybe. Alright, do I have... Are there any of these in the network that you guys can bring me? Let's see, robots flying to bring me anything. I don't see deliver. Okay. Yeah, I've been playing with the squeak through. Oh, it's still got squeak through. Huh, I wonder what's going on. My brain would not make me the thing I wanted.
Down a train.
Come here.
No. Well, I guess wood, I guess. Duel with me.
This guy's got the most, right? Yeah. I know how much. I don't know how much of this we're going to get mined out before we have to expand the bus lines, but figure might as well try.
Oh, not only does the do the trains have grids, but all the cargo wagons do.
Yeah, I figured as much. We'll need iron. We'll need greens. I think we need blues.
Tab there.
Still don't have iron coming in at a reasonable pace. And you changed all the stuff on the for the trains, so that's all you, sexy daddy. Yeah, there's a bunch in storage, but none of that's coming to the storage warehouse.
Are the bots all busy with other stuff, maybe?
Nope. 9,000 robots not doing a damn thing. I think your logic is El Scrudo.
The logic has nothing to do with the warehouses. Although I see one warehouse isn't steel. What are you adding there?
Just forcing things to work.
Oh, just add a roboport next to the steel warehouse. It's not in the network for some reason.
Iron.
Pulled up a
Raw iron is not working, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, somebody pulled up the roboport next to it.
Oh. Wasn't meeting the halfway mark yet. What does the vehicle grid do? Basically, it turns your various things into... they work just like your armor grid slots. So you can put like power in there, shields, and laser guns, and stuff like that.
Did you get it figured out?
Yeah. I mean,
roboport.
plus we emptied it real quick once we added the other thing. I think now that you have loaders, we don't need to do roboport stuff. You take all the logistics things, you weed them into like one or two chests, and have those one or two warehouses. Now you have loaders. It's a totally different fix with loaders in the system.
Hey, I don't mind having the robots. So you see this bank of cider combinators here?
Sure.
Those are what our thresholds are set for. Click on the oil one. It says if it's less than 250k oil, then output 1 oil. That outputs it on the green line to the rail system, and if there's 1 oil on the rail system on the green line, exactly 1 will stop at the oil stations and fill up and bring it back. It does that for each different thing. They all have different thresholds. So if iron drops below 10k, we order iron. Copper drops below 20k, we order copper. If coal drops below 10k, we order coal. Same thing with stone, it's 10k. Basically, it's the number of warehouses times 10k.
It's all fine. Yeah, see.
And then if we want something on demand, something extra that we don't have, we're not short, but we want more of it, we have this constant combinator that we can take and we can output 1. Order it manually. As far as all these other combinators over here, those are just warehouse balancers. Makes warehouse A equal to warehouse B. That way the trains unload evenly.
I mean, again, it's fine. It's good. I think if you add in like, it becomes infinitely more complicated when you start adding in. Say, like you decide you want to build green circuit someplace else and train them in, and then like
you
in
have a warehouse where you're building them, and then you add another combinator here that adds a green circuit to the network, and when green circuit comes on, it rails them in.
Sure, but now you're unloading melted iron, or let's say you're processing all your minerals over here, and then you're gathering things up as needed to bus over there where you're making your green circuits and busing them back on demand. And they said it works.
It's not an issue. You just set one of these up on the other end so that it sends over what it needs and it picks up what it needs.
Sure.
It works great.
I feel like it's probably more setup time than the other thing is now that I got it figured out.
I don't know. I haven't played with the other thing yet.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like a real pain in the ass.
Well, I was making it harder than it needed to be, now that I kind of understand it. You know? Go figure, right?
Not Samus.
Yeah.
Is that one on the rubber port? It's already there. So let's put fuel. We already loaded up at those. What's in here?
Let's see how copper's doing. Or iron.
Grid. Got all of those in there. Good.
See, that iron shouldn't have stopped until this warehouse was full.
Well, you can change the threshold so that it goes until it's full.
Also, now we have loaders. We don't need all this pile of stuff. That's too close to use loaders there. Okay. Although I did hear a thing that they were still saying that loaders were bad for your loading process.
Why?
If they came out of the trains, they were apparently having some issue.
Oh.
Which I don't understand, because I just have always used them straight out of the trains and I've never had a big problem. But the Factorio devs were telling people that it was bad. So I will make a few changes and not load them like that. Where is... what's out here? Let's see. I don't think that matters where that goes. Actually, let's stick on this side then. Out of the way. Alright. Thanks, y'all. Gonna go play Factorio. Never play with mods, though. I'll try it on my next game. Yeah, I would recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And I stream all the time, so you're welcome to... not necessarily just Factorio, but Factorio enough that if you have questions, you can jump in and ask. I'll just throw this back in there real quick. Boop. There we go. I should push all that down. What is this? Oh, this is the leftover from that. Okay. So all this can go. Now. Oh, those are not the right things. Give me those back. The walls in here. The rest of the walls in there. These are bricks. Alright, there are no bricks coming. I'm gonna need inserters. I guess just use this red one for now. Just need to get rid of these bricks. Shouldn't take it but a minute. And I gotta bring in a new thing. 246K. Some stone right there. Some big old stone right here. I'll just take that and work it in. I'm not gonna screw around. This was the old what? I don't know what that was. But it's good now. Alright.
Yeah. That turned around that corner.
There's a little stone patch. It's an itty bitty one. There's a slightly bigger one. Let's see. Need a little bit more brick. I should have came down here with things. Alright, where's... Nice. Let's move that there for now. Let's put them down here. So what do I need? I need some bricks and some steel, right?
Are you stealing bricks?
I am. Storage warehouse. What else we need? Irons.
We're gonna set my first set of train stops right down here.
Get going, kids. A loader here and a loader here, and then ideally a loader there. And that should fill all these lines. Which really probably don't need that, but she's taking all this time to adjust this, so I might as well take advantage of it. There you go. Get it going. You're dead, kids. I need 2 more. One here. Nope, not wood. I guess I should set these to go ahead and not float out anything else except for their correct material. There's gonna be wood up there somewhere clogging shit. In case of misclicks like that in the future. Coal can stay that way, it's not that big of a deal.
Okay, so now I gotta switch these trains because they're going the wrong way.
Let's see, grab this stack of wood, grab this stack of wood, grab that stack of wood. Alright. Yeah, it'd probably be more efficient now to just load 3. Just load them all with individual warehouses or individual little requester storehouses. But again, I'm not hoping to screw around with that very much. So I need 2. Where did I put them? Here they are. So I put one kind of close, the other one pretty far away. I'm going to go into storage warehouse right here. Yellow. I'll set up some bot stuff to do some inserter or loaders and things. Next. Alright, now I thought I was building. Can I have a couple of those already built? Apparently not. Oh, excellent. That's running. We'll run. Oh, there's double lap here. I wonder what that's all about. Okay. Making some progress. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Probably none for that one. There we go, we're starting to get some iron back down the line finally. Looks like they're trying to bring me stuff. What a disaster. Shoo and his massive overlapping swastikas.
Need some earth, damn it.
So, I'm going to say these are no longer desired nor required. Hey, Jules, baby, how's it going? I haven't been hiding, I've been here. Been here for days, son. Where do I want? Stone's way up here. Where here? We'll just go up to basically that coal, a little below that coal and over. All right. You're looking for gold and booty. Seems hot. See, that blueprint's no longer valid, so I'll make that mine. I'm busy. New addition to the school is being worked on right now. Didn't know if I mentioned before. No, first time. As well as the library being completely revamped, up in the ceilings, and a wife, if you know what I mean. I don't know exactly what you mean, but sounds good to me, bud. Let's see, is it there? Roughly here-ish, right? Oh no, I put them all the wrong way. It's fine, we'll fix it. Oops. We probably got a few too many. Alright, so did I drop an unwanted? I think so, right here, right? I think I got it. So something is stuck in here. Oh, right there. Whew. So anything else exciting going on, Jules? Everyone's good. Remy's back from Spain. The wife and I had our senior moment. Neither one of us realized that it was our wedding anniversary the other day. We both thought it was Wednesday, and it was actually on Monday. That was kind of cool. Yeah, we saw Transformers as well. I'm pretty much up to date on my movies, with a couple exceptions. There was something I wanted to see, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was now. Let's pull you back a little bit. Unloader. We don't need to go fancy on this one. Ooh, that's bad. So I really need that to go there and to fit. Which means this is going to have to move. There we go. We didn't watch that one yet. We haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean. Neither the wife and I are big Pirates people. We got free tickets to go see it, and we almost did, but then... I don't know, it didn't sound good. At the time, so... Instead we went to rewatch, Wonder Woman again, which I thoroughly enjoyed, except for spoilers. The big climatic end fight, I don't think is very good. And when I tell my wife that, she gets mad at me. Alright, so I'm gonna undo that for now.
Obviously.
Right. Well, it's just... This is a problem I just typically have with comic book movies in general. Or even movies with, like, powered people in general. They tend to... They have what is, in my opinion, unlogical endings. Wonder Woman is probably one of the best movies I've seen this year for sure. Like, it's easily in the short list. And it's very, very close to a perfect movie. It's very close. Like I said, other than like half a dozen things here and half a dozen things there, I think it's basically the best. And I don't care for DC at all, and I'm not even judging it as necessarily as a comic book movie, just as a movie. It's incredibly close to an ideal movie. Question is, do I do the thing I always do where I turn these into warehouses? I don't think so. That northern base just fended off an attack. That northern outpost, that's fine. Connor says the best movie is the first Hulk movie, right? Technical?
No, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We already established that.
And he changed it to Mutant Turtles.
Nothing better than Turtles. Come on now. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
That's right. Splinter makes them into ninja teens. Alright. So now, I've done all that work. We still have basically no iron. I'm about to give up this train thing and just move them all with a freaking raw bus. Raw material bus. The train thing works, it's good, it's just... It's taking more time to unload the train than it should. Load and unload the train. And that's just a matter of the way the belts move the material.
You always get bigger belts.
Oh, and then the problem would be how much that the inserters can grab at a time. Figure out the server problems I'm having. Nope. I tried figuring out some stuff the other day. Still having the same issues. I'm beginning to wonder if it's not a physical issue somewhere in my router. Because it worked a couple of times, remember? We didn't have any problems. Alright, that's only... Alright, so let's give this one. We'll get as many of those working as quick as we could. Is my gnat open? Send me a whisper to remind me to check later, and I will check all that stuff. If it's strict, it might be your problem. Maybe, I'm not sure. So by the train gets unloaded, right, the warehouse is already down to basically half of each train car. So then the train barely gets back down there and starts loading by the time the warehouses are empty. It absolutely boggles my mind how quickly that is moving. I'm going to build another one of these. Set up a robot base to make loaders, regular loaders and regular unloaders. Here's our would-be mall. So what do you need for regular loaders? We need electronic components, iron gear wheels, transport belts, and loaders. So that's science there, right? Yeah. If I go here, I should be able to tell you to bring in 50 regulars and 50 or 100 regular belts. And then we'll grab from there. Then we need greens, which I will fork this way. Oh, one more. Ba 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 da da. I forget you can make blue loaders or no eventually. Yeah, you can make all the every belt you can make loaders for eventually. Is that ready to rock? Should be. Should have everything it needs, right? Oh, I need iron plate too. Alright. So what do we need to upgrade to these? We just need loaders and fast transport belts. think we'll just... Oh, this warehouse. There we go. So I should put that under control. And there's enough robots. I don't think this is going to matter. I think we can just put that wherever we want. Stick it outside the... you know what? This can't go that much further. So we'll just start building out here. One. In, out. Request, or sorry, that's backwards. Request, provide these. Make sure I have 50 of these. Alright. To 100. You need 5 of those for every one. Yeah, I can probably go to 100 pretty quick, actually. So, question mark. So, yes. Let me, if you can make the loader, you can make the... If you have the loader mod, it should... what belts you can use, and it should give you a loader for each belt. Firebun says, dude, what's up? Just streaming. I don't know who this is. Streaming. Alright, close. There's a tank. That sounds like a bad plan.
Sounds like a shoe plan.
For shoe. I don't need any of those anymore. Grab my loaders. I don't think I need the little one anymore. Okay, cool. Hi, Christian.
Under attack or something?
Yeah, down below where your train on the curve, where it's your train stopped, not doing anything.
I haven't finished yet. Working on it.
Hmm? You asked. I answered. What's up?
I'm working on the moving this stuff. Coal. Middle of my tracks.
It's fine. Oh. I moved my landfill, didn't I? I did. Dang it. That was a mistake. Alright, where are... Oh, you lost a bunch of railroad tracks down here, too.
Lost or didn't set up yet?
Lost?
That'll be good.
Let's see. Steam message popped up, probably from Kristen. Yeah, I didn't get to read it. Currently on 15.25. We're on the newest version. It had 2 updates today. Big long shit go?
Okay, so that'll get that going.
Thanks for the follow. We appreciate it. Let me see if I can. There it is. Get the easy to see log here. ATM 2853. Welcome. Welcome very much. Oh, I'm out of.
Train.
We're out of red belt.
Okay, so now some landfill.
Wow. There. No yellows. There's no gear. There's no anything.
Landfill, radars, roboports. IO 30 seconds. My other training. Those are all on their train stations. So I said roboports, radars. Radars are an in-pocket thing with greens, wheels, and plates.
I wish I could fix this somehow.
Do we have a chest full of wheels somewhere? Yeah, that'll do. So lots of lasers. Not a track, really? Give me all the track. on this wall. Bump that up to now.
So I'm not sure.
96%. I like it.
I'm not sure how to deal with this problem that we're having right now, Shu.
Which one?
Well, there's a massive resource shortage,
Yeah.
specifically for
It's
iron.
not picking itself up.
Well, it's trying, but we've already gone through that 160,000 backlog or whatever was in here, and we're still.
Then we need to find more places to mine iron. Train them in.
What's up, darling?
So apparently my sister's gone to Disney World again.
Okay.
I want everyone here for bitch about not having the money.
Well, there.
Well, she doesn't know it's like tonight.
They're busy living their lives. They don't care about tomorrow.
Roboports. Steel, reds, and gears.
Oh, she takes these kids when they're too young to remember this shit. Oh, this is why we went to Disney World so that Uriah can meet Toodles. Uriah's not gonna remember this. She's like, the first time we took Alia. I mean, now Alia's a good age.
I don't know. Her priorities are not our priorities, and that's totally fine.
She like never tells anybody when they're like leaving town.
How the frick did that happen? Oh, there's a big hole down here. That's what happened. .42 laser cannons probably be enough to deal with this initial shenanigans.
Wow.
Then we have this massive.
We're really low on steel on the bus.
Low on all the things that involve iron. I have a plan. I will fix it. Yeah, this is what I want.
Oh, landfill. Need more landfill. Oh. Running belts everywhere? Ugly.
There are very few belts. There's incredibly low in iron.
Are we not requesting? Yeah, we're not even requesting iron anymore. We have so much of it.
Hmm?
Do we need to adjust the threshold, or is it just that our 3-part train isn't transferring it fast enough?
Again, I mentioned before that by the time the iron gets unloaded out of the train, we've already emptied half of it.
So bump it up. Take it from 10,000 to 25,000 or something. So if it keeps bringing iron until we hit 25,000 instead of
I just looked at all those other ones, and it's
I can fix that. Easy. If that's what's happening, then that's real easy to fix. Just adjust the threshold.
well, there's
Now
just
it
not that
says-
buffer. But go ahead. I'm working on Plan B over here.
Porous iron.
Looks like they're all to the
Here.
north.
35. Great. Do we need coal or stone? Oil?
No, I fixed the stone.
Okay. And I won't bump those up. I mean, our warehouses are full, so it's a matter of getting it from the warehouses on these 3 wagon trains up to the processing plant. Which was your build in the first place.
I know, but that's when we had a
We
lot
can
less
these trains
demand.
and just belt it up.
Well, I almost did, but like I said, you've got 8,000 in this warehouse,
Run a bus of each.
and
floor
you've
going,
got
get rid of the trains and run 4 lanes of 4.
well, that is an option. Right now, I'm gonna work from this angle right now.
But he stole our landfill processing plant.
It's because it ran itself out of stone. It's around. I haven't put a new one together. But you can just request the landfill and it'll come.
Don't you tell it when to come. It'll come when it wants. It's a monster.
Probably true. I actually wanted this to be one more down. Let's grab our temporary again. Probably actually both of these. Let's grab from here to there. The robots move all this down slightly. 1, 2. Alright. We'll make 2 of these. We're running on nuke power, right? I think so.
Yeah. Well, we don't understand his power plant. Whatever.
We can talk about it in a little bit if you're interested.
Time. I gotta get these trains moving around the outside.
Alright. Let's go here and there. I don't really want to screw with that one. There. Okay. So let's do our one pattern. In, out, pick it up, put it in. I grabbed a whole bunch of electric furnaces. I thought. Then not actually grab them. I see 0 of them. Delivering anything to me? comes some miners. Here comes some electric furnaces. $24, $33.
Looks like it's raining out.
Oh yeah?
Sucks for my daughter. She's gonna walk home from work tonight. She's gonna get wet.
Uh-oh. Hope she doesn't catch cold. Let's actually move this up a notch too.
All the earths.
To that. To this. Into one of these. Where do I have regular poles? I got a few. Have any? It's probably 0 red belt still.
Maybe some of the network if you request them.
No, it's mostly tied up.
Well, I've got most of the southeast corner done for train tracks. Once I get around the northeast corner, up to the north, heading across the north will be real easy. Down the west will be real easy. Then getting back over to the south will be kind of hard. That's how we start then.
You set to make a bunch? You are. Alright, well that's fine. Let's come to this. Is this? I can steal that. Alright, sweet. Alright. Oh. So people who watched me play before should recognize this basic build here that I do from reasonably often. you guys working? I never had to do that before. Never had to do that before. But I guess I've always just used regular inserters before, never stack inserters before, so maybe that's the difference on the output. Alright, so let's change that. And of course, this being the first one, this doesn't have to be here at all. Nothing up there. How far away is that? That's a million years. Are you near a train that works to the train network? Yeah, you're not that far. Can you run up there to pick up 6 iron and go deal with that and make sure that gets reclosed off?
It's quite a ways away.
If you... I'm way down to the south. I was just saying, if you run over to pick up iron 3 and call a train over, you should be able to take the train to 6 and deal with it. Pretty quickly.
Iron 6, where did that come from?
Huh?
Iron 6, where did that come from?
The train station? I assume that's one of the ones you said you did, right?
Yeah. Take me there, train. Fill up with fluid. You're not a fluid train.
Alright, so that should start loading. I can copy from here to there.
Didn't see anything up here.
It could have died on the wall, but then the next thing will, you know what I mean?
Take me back to 3, you stupid train.
Run out of all sorts of stuff here, but get what we can down and then we'll figure it out from there. Right. The other thing I can't do.
You take 5.
Alright, so Let's make a...
Life's actually close to where I want to be.
Alright, let's go into this mode. Yeah, I think we can turn, safely turn here. Everything I have in the power poles. There we go. Probably not. Probably don't need that many. Okay. Let's run down here, grab some underground ones. Just a couple. It's probably plenty. Looks like I made an error somewhere. Honestly, that needs to probably be a blue to help.
Taking out this wall.
Okay.
Moving it over a little bit because there's another patched iron here that I want to access.
Okay,
And I want to run my trains through here.
Where'd the blues go? Get all that beacon through. I'm going to tear all this out. And I know what I said. I said I was going to not do this, but I think I'm going to anyway. Build me one of these. Alright, is that warehouse done? Clicked it, I sure as hell don't see it. There it is.
ideally it will go here, so I don't have to rearrange any of that stuff. In. Those are in, those are out.
So do they actually take damage from walls?
Who? What?
Fighters? They actually take damage from walls themselves?
It like takes biters in particular take not damage per se, but it does hurt. Like hurt isn't the word I'm looking for. Like endurance to trawl through things.
Oh.
Alright. Do 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 do. I cut that for right now until this line gets caught up. Which should take very long, yeah. So now what did we miss? We missed something in here, right? Okay. What we'll do is we're going to set this. I was watching some older streamer videos this earlier today, I think. Maybe yesterday. I don't remember when. And he was like, you know, I never used that feature that to edit your deletion. Now, where's that? That is, again, close to 6, but that should be fine. Yeah.
There. I can remember here.
Alright. There's...
So get some more land.
Should help. I think that should stop it more or less there. Good, the iron's starting to back up a little bit again. Nice. Good, 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 good. So what's our threshold up here look like? Basically none. It's starting to thin down. So I need to get this other thing finished, which I need belts for. Which is why I came back over here. At least that.
find a train tracks. Let's do.
Need to run up there at some point here real quickly and check on that. You guys are gonna go for this bottom shit first, aren't you? Look at there, they're complaining they don't have enough stuff, but conveniently they... Alright, I guess we're just going to have to manually disable this row to put this one together and then get both of them running. Oh, I'm also out of arms? I didn't realize I was out of arms too. Alright, let's go grab a bunch of arms. 17 it looks like, huh? Okay.
Where's the network?
These guys are... let's go a little more over. Alright. So we're missing...
Okay, so where's our stone at? So I can set down a plant to make earth.
There is... basically in the same spot. There you go. Put a mark on the map for you. See it? Okay. We are not... there they are. I thought we were making these. Give me. Also, you know what? Give me half of these. I don't love them, but I think I need them.
Mark on the map. I can see it.
It's by the... basically where the old mine used to be. Up there by where the bricks are being smelted. Let me see you.
Standing next to you, basically.
Okay, so it's up by the smelters. It looks like a rock. By the iron unloading station. You see it up there?
See the bricks. You see the walls. You see the warehouse for the stone.
Yep, just pull it off the warehouse for the stone.
Oh, so there isn't one up there right now.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I said we didn't have a thing making it. Yeah.
Chest, right?
But you might be able to just make it on the bus too, if that stone's being fed to the bus.
Now I'll make it up there. I want to make a lot of it.
Well, that mine is huge, so. Sweet. All right. Alright, so I'm not a fan of doing what I've done, but if this doesn't fix the iron situation, then nothing will for now. There's 2.4 million iron here. We're just processing it locally, just for because it's not that far away from the bus. I'm just sending it over on a blue belt, which it's what, 12, 24, is it 48? I think so. We're not even keeping it all coming in. And this needs to be this, that needs to be turned around, this needs to be like that.
Passive provider tests. I'd rather have that.
And just to be on the safe side, I will go even crazier. I imagine this line's probably a full slurp. Probably even add a fourth one at this rate. Don't think I have all the bits for that though. What are we missing? 12. I can build a few of those. And then 3. And that's just what's currently already in my range, right? It's not counting down here. And here it's saying 7 of those. Do 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 do. Get this running however it can. We have 4 whole yellow left. We have... No, we don't. Like, I thought we had enough to get, just barely get there, but we don't. Alright, is this working now? Looks like it. Alright, so what did our production do in the last... It's like we're at 46. See, that's the blue. Look at that dip. We get a dip, then it shoots way up, and dip. That's the delivery of the raw ore right there. But it's way down than a big leap. Okay. Looks like we have about a half a belt of a blue coming in. So between that and the proper smelting station, we should be... Yeah, we're pretty good. We're actually filling up again on stuff. And then you had a half line here going off to the steel, so I'll send that same half line back over. for this steel. We can set these to iron only.
Bring me my earth. Yellow light. Loader's kind of slow.
On the trains?
Yellow loader. Stone.
Come over and see what's going on.
Not keeping up with the demand, damn it. The blue line through there. Speed that son of a bitch up.
Well, that's a yellow. So let's see. Something's gonna have to get changed to. Let's see.
We don't have blues yet, do we?
No, I was gonna do the research, but then I didn't.
There. Now to keep up with the demand for the earth factories. At least for now.
Sort of. So you can also use loaders straight into the machines, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That means I have to keep splitting stuff off. Doing 5 in a row like this, a pain in the ass to put in 5 splitters to turn it all in and loaders. It's easier just to pull from the side.
My point is that look how much faster this one's running. It's because it doesn't have the load time, the wait time. So it's only one machine running, but it's processing almost the entire time.
Fixed.
So you've got one machine running.
Now the problem is that the blue lines aren't keeping up, supplying enough stuff.
Well, again, that's the yellow inserter, or the red inserter. So you would, if you were going to try to do a full blue line, right, with these inserters that we have, because they're not perfect, you could go like this, and that's a full blue line coming out now. So just look at the difference though. This first one was running longer than this one up here, right? And this one has 150 products finished. And this one that I set up that's just being loaded itself has 153 now. So I'm catching up. So you would be almost more efficient to just set up another one like this if you wanted.
Falling further behind.
Yeah, now
Anyway.
now mine's ahead. And that's just a matter of feeding the machine. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we had a ton. We had a ton. I don't know if we still do. And if you want to do it straight from the factory or from the mining facility itself, it's just like right over here. So there's 6,000 in this little warehouse, and then of course we're pulling out
a red belt or a blue belt and a half, or 3 red belts out, and we're just putting 1 red belt in. So it's gonna drain that warehouse here pretty soon. We're almost. Yeah, it's pretty close to empty anyway.
500, 400, 300, 200, and 100. Dead.
Okay, so all I wanted to do was work on like basic stuff, and I felt like I've had to chase resources all day. But that's okay. What's going on here? Oh, that's backlogged. And this doesn't load into anything. So where's the copper? Right here. This is what color belt? Fast transport belt, so it's just a regular old red belt. Exactly. Yeah, I'm trying to get the
Wasn't being shy about it.
I want to get the that copper down by the end of the line mined out if I can. So belting that up into your active provider or your passive providers. Well, I just got them hooked up, so. Yeah, these arms are not going to get the job done. Actually, no, that's the contents of that warehouse, right? Yeah, so what's the contents of here? Oh, there's 15,000 in the system again. That's sweet. I don't see where, but unless it's in this one still. Oh, it's in this one. Why is it not taking from this one? Oh, it is, but it's taking the wrong stuff. It's taking copper. Huh, okay. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to log off and get some other work done here pretty soon. Oh, now copper's got a problem? What the hell? Copper's got a steady line, right?
Problem with copper. We're
Same.
requesting it.
Yeah, it's just slow.
Be a steady line. There's still
Yeah, I
2K
should.
in the warehouse.
It'd probably be better in the long run if I took the time to rip out the train system. Again, the train system was kind of like... It was efficient when we were not burning through as much stuff as we are now. But we're definitely... Our demand is now outpacing what the trains, I think, can... The trains...
200K iron plates an hour. Cranking. Back down to the trains. Where did I leave my car?
Yeah, see, we're... In the last 10 minutes, we're
Where's my car?
producing 30,000 K per minute. Or 3K per minute, but we're eating 4K per minute. We can bear... The lines are now full, though. of iron, not copper.
Okay.
My question is, what started producing now that wasn't? Okay, so greens obviously were not running before, and greens are like 2 copper or 3 copper in 1 iron plate, right? Yeah, something like that. It's 3, so it's 1.5 copper to 1 iron. That's just that's dumb. All right.
Choo choo. I should pick up some solid fuel. We have some in the system, don't we? I bet the trains would go faster with solid fuel instead of
Wood.
wood or coal.
They would. We do need a coal or a wood dump though.
That's why I was using the trains.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. I guess we could switch power over to the steam engines to wood instead of coal. I mean, God even knows how much they're actually working anymore, though.
Shouldn't be hardly any with the solar system that's set up.
Well, I think most of the power is coming from the nuclear power.
Think so? We got a pretty good solar panel grid.
Yeah, that's making 33 megawatts. The nuclear is making 68. And then when the steam engines kick on for whatever reason, they're making 30. So really, they need to be off most of the time, I think. Turn them off and then just turn them on when they're needed. That's fine. Let them make their pollution. Let my pollution cloud grow. Alright. Yeah, here in about 5 more minutes, I'm gonna have to get some work done. If I don't have the calendar working by tomorrow, I'll get an earful.
Why isn't it working?
Yeah, exactly.
What are we paying you for?
That other exactly.
Oh wait, we're not paying you. Never mind.
Oh no, well, they are now. Hopefully they'll continue to do so. I'm sure it's nothing like crazy. Alright, so theoretically, let's look at these things just to make sure that we have everything that we need being made. We do not have any place making warehouses or storage houses. So, boom. You are going to make wood.
Make the wood.
You are going to feed into... Yeah, I'm gonna try here real quick to, like, set up a couple of things real fast. I think I need to take the time to, like, fire up some robo legs over on my other game too, my main game. It has been real nice. How come this... So you're telling me there's a bunch of these in the system, I just need to call them. Alright, very well. Bring me those. I don't know where they're hiding. Alright, I'll see you. Let's see. Let's do a fancy build. Yeah, there's probably no reason to bother with that right now. Alright, let's just go. You request a couple hundred trees. 500 trees. You're going to come out into one of these, making wood planks. You're going to output into this guy right here, making wooden boxes. Hey, cutie pie, what's up?
Going to bed.
Okay. I'm about to log off of this thing and...
Dang show.
Which dang
What's wrong with
show?
those writers?
Oh, the one show? Ooh.
She gave me an ultimatum. She told me, you marry me now, or I'm done. I can't do this anymore. And of course, he's all like, what are you talking about? Ah, I can't do this. No, I don't like ultimatums. I can't. Just wait. Just. And she's like, no, and she stormed off and went and slept with her ex. Or his father.
I figured that would be
And
what
then
happens.
She talks to me too. That's why that's the only reason why they bring Christopher around to fun things up. And then Shelsuke, she's like, I just needed it to be over. I just needed to. And then of course Luke comes to his senses and he's like, you know, you were right. Like, I need to think faster. I need that you told me now or never. And it's now, and I'm ready. Let's go do it. And she's like, and so Christopher. Yep, talked it out. I knew they were gonna do that. It's really annoying. I don't know, it's last season. I don't know what they're gonna do. But she probably fucked it up.
Well,
But, I mean,
I imagine it won't be the last time.
she's in a pretty bad place. I don't know why she always goes to him. I don't think it makes any sense, but whatever.
Father of a child.
I know. He does the same thing. He always goes to her too. That's why he's there. You know, his wife.
Give me a kiss.
That's why he's even around. His
Love
wife
you.
hadn't left him. He wouldn't be around. It's a show.
It's a show. It's almost over,
It is. One more season and then the
which I have mixed feelings about.
miniseries. Why?
Because I'll be glad when it's still on.
Why?
Because it's a weird show.
I like it.
I know, which is why I have mixed feelings about it. I like the other show that you like.
I always have to watch, but it is going to be sad when I'm done watching it. It's always hard to let one thing go and
That wall.
find something else.
Built that crap.
Something that's been holding your interest.
Samius.
What? Why are we complaining about how awesome I am?
Anyway, I said I was going to bed because I'm going
You
to bed.
did. You said it 2 times. Good night.
Love you.
Love you too. Alright, I need you to make me...
Somebody built this wall. Looks like they made the Mexicans pay for it.
Wait,
Doesn't line up.
what?
Sorry.
Yes, I did not. Because that used to be a lake, I thought, right? Wasn't there a lake there that I had worked into?
I don't know what was there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I went to the natural defense. I can see how... Oh, you don't have... Oh, you're picking that all up. So now the biters are attacking the non-operational laser turrets. And they are digging through that wall to your east, immediate east. And they're about to get through the wall, and they're about to start tearing up laser turrets. Yep, there they go. Laser turrets. Laser turret down.
It's alright, I already had marked all those for demo.
Well, you don't understand. Laser turrets are precious. They're precious to me, Tech. Why is this... Oh, you know what? I did it exactly backwards, didn't I? I had a Blondie Bear moment. I apologize, everybody. So, request on the top, right on the bottom. Whoop. You there. You here. You make sure that I have 20 of these. Okay. So I automated warehouses and storage houses. I figure after that we can deal with things. Those are fine. Substations, I assume we already took care of.
Probably.
Let me run up here to the power area and check. I have time for like one more thing. I don't see any in there, but there's a thing. So why aren't you working? Because you're not needed to work?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yoko's been busy on DDO Wiki.
Who has been?
Yoko 5000.
Nice.
The only one that's probably higher up in the wiki than me, seniority wise.
I'm always impressed that you guys update the wiki at all.
Why?
Because it's like a thankless job. Alright.
No, it's even worse. People complain about it that it didn't update it the way that they want it.
Well, thankless job and your screw ups. What can I say?
Exactly. Fuck, Chuck. I need to get some roboports in my train. Reminds me, I don't have any roboports on request. May request 8 of them. Pretty much out of track. Maybe I'll maybe go get some more track. Hopefully there's still some being made. Getting about a third, between a third and a half of the defensive railway done. I didn't realize our area was so big.
That's what she said. I don't think
I might
we.
need to increase our train content. Right now I got 4 trains. I need to double that or triple that.
Put that back on. That emptied. Really needs to be one more down so I can put a control on it. Man, it sucks that you can't put a... Can't interact with an underground belt like you can an above ground belt.
Right?
Alright, so make sure
You can't interact with a splitter.
this chest is greater than or equal to
Love to have splitter control.
600.
Use a splitter as a filter. Say only this can go to the left and only this can go to the right.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Okay, so you were storing in the network literally thousands of iron. How many iron do you actually need as your thing? I usually do like a couple hundred, like usually 4. I currently have it set for 6. Okay. So I'm emptying your old storage.
I like having a chest full.
A whole chest.
Much.
Okay. How about 1,000?
Sure.
Okay.
1,000. Hey, you're lucky I only have a chest on steel. On copper and iron, I have a storehouse. I have a storehouse for copper cables too.
That's not... Iron's not needed there anymore. I put an iron thing down at the end the start of the bus. I will turn it into a passive provider warehouse.
I have some logic on that.
I know you did.
So that it would hold like 1,000.
It's fine. Now it'll hold your chest full. Your big old chest full.
I might have even set it for 10,000. I think I had it set for 10,000.
What
And
the
if
shit?
the bus was empty, then it was supposed to empty out into the bus. It was supposed to buffer up to 10,000. It's more of a buffer than that if we lost supplies and we had to wait for trains, that the bus wouldn't be empty. Buffer it. As long as we caught it and fixed it quickly.
It's fine. Alright. So now the whole warehouse up here is your chest. How's that? So, you've got 61,000 iron as your iron buffer. And I've wired up an alarm that goes off at 5,000 iron. So if we're still playing this save and that 6,000 goes away to for whatever reason, we've got it. Alright, looks like we have also worked through a lot of this backlog down here. So let's fire up another line. Although not all these can even work. Because all I had at the time was yellow belts. Okay. And probably, where's the line messed up here? I'll switch over to, there we go. Everything acts like it's moving again. Why aren't these guys just trucking down a lot quicker? Not that there's room, but I wonder what would happen if I were to take and push one of these about halfway over to both sides. Alright, well, for those of you who are still watching, which are not very many because it's getting late, I have to take off.
we will see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, for some more sweet Dungeons and Dragons action. Let's see. I think we're level 14, which means polishing off like the desert stuff and whatever else level 12s on Elite that I feel like, unless we pick up some individuals ready and rearing for some Reaper mode goodies. I'm trying to think here. I know, what, 16? Is it 15 or is it 16 that you can jump to with the 15? So we're getting close to Iconics for those of you who are interested in joining us on our on Iconic characters. And
Mention the server.
Oh yeah, we're on the Sarlona server. So again, if you're interested in joining us, Sarlona server tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Should be a lot of fun. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks Technical for the hang. Even though we're button heads on design, I kind of like it. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Peace.